Hello, you beautiful people. Honestly, this video is pretty random because both of the characters that I'm going to talk about, namely Cyrene and the 5-star form of March 7th, are pretty far away for now. Still, I personally know that a lot of you are really hyped about both of them, and I can totally see why. So, in this video, I'm mainly going to go over all the new info that we got just a few hours ago related to March 7th and Cyrene. And this info also gives us a great idea of what their kits will be like and their possible synergy together. As we all know though, the only thing better than one pink-haired princess is two of them together, and this recent info combined with a ton of other old info that we have on each of them almost guarantees their synergy. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the 5-star form of March will be a premium DPS, while Cyrene will be a premium support for her. Before we go on though, if you're planning to pull for any of the new characters, you might want to check out Lubar because on this site you can save up to a total of 25% on all your purchases. To give an example, I'll buy this 3280 Oniric Shard pack for $43, and this same pack costs me about $50 from the in-game shop. You can see that it's cheaper, right? For the top-up process, just enter your UID in this box and choose your respective server, depending on your account. After waiting for a few minutes, I received my Jades with a double top-up bonus because it was my first purchase. If you use my link, which is in the description or the pinned comment though, you can get an extra 10% off on top of all the other discounts. Also, other than HSR, you can top up on Genshin as well using Lubar, and both of these games have quite a lot of 5-star reviews. Anyways, this will be a shorter video as I'll try to make this info super digestible for you guys. With that being said, let's begin without wasting any more of your time or energy. Okay, so starting off, I actually want to give you guys a quick recap on all the info that we already know about March, and this will make it really easy for you to connect the dots. So her 5-star form is going to be an Ice-type unit who follows the path of remembrance, and she will get her limited banner in the first half of patch 3.6. By the way, if you're interested in knowing all the other upcoming characters, I have a dedicated video on this topic, and you can check out that video after you're done with this one. Coming back to March, if you go into the game and take a quick look at her golden boon, which is this one, it says that she should gain enhancements depending on the number of allies that you have on the field. Now I can see why this can be confusing, but basically, this means that she wants to be played with other remembrance characters, because the memo sprites are also counted as target allies. This is quite new and a pretty unique concept, as characters having memo sprites so far has basically just been cosmetic and doesn't really mean much. March will be the first character to actively take advantage of ally memo sprites though, and her abilities or damage will likely scale based off this. With that, we're totally done with the recap of all the old info that we have on the 5-star form of March. Now, the info that we got today suggests that she will be able to enhance her own memo sprite. We don't really know how she can do this yet, but I have a feeling that it will be based on a new mechanic unique to her, which was kind of obvious, I guess. Similarly though, based on another info that we got about her memo sprite's mechanics, she would consume HP to summon her own memo sprite on the field, and this memo sprite will immediately attack and then disappear while healing all the HP back. What this tells us is that March will be an action-based DPS who will want a lot of turns to summon her memo sprite again and again, and this in turn will be her main damage output. Sadly, this already means that she probably won't work well with Sunday, because her summon would disappear before Sunday can even buff or advance it. I mean, is this even a surprise anymore? We all know how Hoyoverse is treating Sunday at this point because other than Aglaya, literally no other remembrance character can use him perfectly. Still, there is a chance that Sunday synergizes decently with her because, as I just stated, she would want to get a lot of turns, and a turn manipulator like Sunday is perfect for that. Anyways, coming back to March, her memo sprite has a very weird ability where it targets a total of 2 enemies, and yeah, she will be the first character in HSR to do this. Don't get me wrong though, she is still supposed to be an AoE DPS, but this feels rather interesting, and I guess she will be more like Finon than a complete AoE DPS, being able to get the best of both worlds, which sounds really powerful. Next up, moving on to Cyrene, we surprisingly know a fair amount about her kit, as she's probably the most anticipated character past 3.4, which means information about her is a bit less gay-kept. Currently as it stands, Cyrene is going to be an Ice-type unit who follows the path of remembrance, and her kit is going to be really similar to a character from a game named Princess Connect. The character in question is known for her energy manipulation, granting her teammates extra energy after using her own abilities. Yeah, I'm sure some of you have connected the dots, and from what we know about Cyrene, she can also do this too. Basically, she will be able to refill her allies' ultimates after using her abilities. Now though, according to the new info, this isn't the only thing she can do, and similarly to Finon, Cyrene will have multiple Memo Sprite skills, and all of these Memo Sprite skills can target all allies on the field. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she can do literally everything, from buffing to advancing to even damage as well, because Hoyoverse tend to be a little biased when it comes to Alicia. Just saying though, I won't mind if Cyrene actually turns out to be the literal best character ever released in HSR history, and of course, I'm heavily biased while I say this, because it's Alicia's XP. What is confirmed though, is that she buffs attack, speed and gives energy, and should pair well with March and Aglaya, which sounds like a really strong start to her kit. Well, with that, I've covered all the info related to Cyrene and the 5-star form of March 7th, just like I stated at the start. Overall, I really like the direction of their kits for now, but we'll see how it goes moving forward, because keep in mind, these characters are still quite far for now. Tell me in the comments how you personally feel about their kits, and are you hyped to get both of them just like me or not? Also, I didn't mention it before as it gets annoying, but if you liked the video, then do consider subscribing. With that being said, I will see you in another one.